E.N.D here. A long time ago, and when I say a long time ago, I really mean it. Over 20 years ago, during that time I used to play standard, dreaming of one day becoming a pro player. Unfortunately, life took me down a different path, and that dream never became a reality. Back then, I played a deck that I absolutely loved: Nightmare, Tooth and Nail. This strategy was simple: ramp as fast as possible and cast Tooth and Nail with Entwine. And trust me, with cards like Kodama's Reach, Reap and Sow, Sylvan Scrying, Cloudpost, and the Erza's Land, Erza's Tower, Mine and Power Plant, hitting 9 mana by turn 4 or 5 was completely doable and consistent. And once Tooth and Nail resolved, the game was usually over. There were so many devastating creature pairings to cheat into play. 2 Darksteel Colossus, because why settle for just 1? Kiki the Mirror Breaker and Darksteel Colossus swing for 11 hasty indestructible damage. Kiki plus Duplicant, steal a creature from your opponent and make a copy of it. Double Kokushu the Evening Star at the same time. Instantly drain your opponent for 10 life as they hit the graveyard under the old legend rule. But my favorite combo was Triskelion and Mephitros Vampire. For those who don't know, Triskelion enters the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters and can remove 1 to deal 1 damage to any target. On the other hand, Mephitros Vampire turns all your creatures into vampires and gives them the ability, whenever this creature deals damage to a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Together, these two created an infinite removal engine. I would remove a +1/+1 counter from my Triskelion to ping an opponent's creature, and thanks to Mephitros Vampire, Triskelion would get that +1/+1 counter right back. Rinse and repeat until every opposing creature was gone. A one-sided board wipe and Triskelion was still standing strong. This combo was an absolute menace in its time, and it holds a special place in my heart. Unfortunately, Tooth and Nail is not standard legal anymore, but I will never forget the feeling of ramping up, casting that spell, and watching my opponent realize they were about to lose on the spot. Leave me a comment. Do you have any old school decks or combos that brings back great memories? And as always, subscription button here, subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world. Liliana.